Warning. Everything in this video is rated PG13 for language mostly. Parental discretion is advised.
Lay your hands on me. 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 Come on. You're ready, I'm willing and able. Help me lay my cards out on the table. You're mine and I'm yours. It's good. It's good. It's good.
I mean, it's alright, like...
I love it! Come on, let's go!
Oh, that's that good shit!
Oh, it's beautiful.
That was smashing.
I mean, it's alright, like...
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
That is one big pile of shit.
Failure! Failure! You're still a failure! Failure! I can smell the failure!
Europe, Americans naming cities, new city name. American college students, I can't wait to turn 21 to buy alcohol. Europeans barely out of kindergarten. America. Europeans trying not to say the word healthcare. People in America, did you just insult my culture? I'm 5% Italian. OMG. I'm so sorry. People in Europe, I hate France, me too. How Europeans see American 16-year-olds getting driver licenses. Anyone mentions US politics, Europeans, yeah I know your system is, alright I get it. Americans, you guys are paying for water, Europeans, you guys are paying for health care.
6-year-old at a restaurant starter pack. Constant runny nose / wipes on sleeve. Heavily breathing out of mouth. T-shirt that hasn't been washed since 5000 BC. Only orders mac and cheese. Weird iPad cover. Paw Patrol at full volume. Remember when Scar promised the hyenas a better life in order to use them to gain power, but when they realized he lied to them, they ate him? Something to think about.
Complete the sentence. You got the word bank box and then you just gotta, fill in the blank. Easy peasy, booty squeezy. Anne was too blank to help her sister. Was she too listen to help her sister? Was she too busy to help her sister? Or was she too eyes to help her sister? But they put Anne was too high to help her sister. She was smoking drugs, man. It happens. But Anne, you need to calm down and Anne needs to go to rehab. She was way too high to help her sister. It's sad. She was smoking with Snoop Dogg. F words. Woo! Wait, whoa. Easy now. There's a lot of F words out there, but there's a lot of good F words. Like you got F for fat, F for food, F for furry, and they put F for fart. And what is this? What is the yellow leaky stuff coming out of the butt. Ew. Are you peeing out of your butthole? That's not good. You need to see a doctor. I could recommend somebody, but like, I don't think they want to take a look at that. That's gross. Look at it. It's like, why is one leg skinnier than the other? One leg is a stick and the other one's fat. You got to work on your drawing skills. I don't know what's going on at home. Are your parents getting divorced too? But that's not a fart. That's pee and a fart. That's a part.
It's a pee fart.
Caption. Okay. Brussels. I think this is the one. Traffic light. I mean, this is easy. There's so much of them. What? Okay, what is it gonna say? Maybe this is gonna be easier.
A cinnamon streusel and bitch.
Did you just say bitch? Okay. What?
It's my oscilloscope.
Let's go back to images. What? Build a helicopter? How good I have a helicopter building degree? It's not gonna be that hard thing. Are you what did I forget? Oh, what? Wait, what is it? Are you the power? What? Okay. What? Solve the following equation. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. What? Oh, but the right answer. What? Solve world tank.
That was almost too easy. Congratulations on taking over the US healthcare system, Doctor. All it took was a little elbow grease and a comically large space laser. So what's your plan now? I'll do what I do best. I'm going to make it evil. I'll start by squeezing cash out of the chronically sick by charging exorbitant prices for their medicine. Diabetics will have to pay me $200 for their insulin. They already do that. What? Insulin already costs at least that much. Really? $200? It's closer to $300. Wow, okay. Diabolical. Guess the US beat me to the punch there. They certainly beat you to punching diabetics. It's fine. I have plenty of other great, evil ideas. Next, I'll make treatment impossible to access by ensuring the hospitals are understaffed. And I'll do this by limiting the number of people who are even allowed to become doctors. Woo! They do that too. What? No, there's no way. Do you remember having to do a residency to become a doctor? Well, I'm not a medical doctor exactly.
What I'm talking about! That's why he's everything! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
It was perfect. Perfect. Everything.
I mean, it's alright, like.
Why is everything? That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
It's the biggest piece of dog shit. It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
It was perfect. Perfect. Everything. It was perfect. Perfect. Everything.
I mean, it's alright, like.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
It was perfect. Perfect. Everything. It was perfect. Perfect. Everything.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
I mean, it's alright, like.
Ew, Dad.
Woohoo, mommy like. Who's making this stuff?
Not me.
Whoa! I genuinely thought this was any on me. Remember when we bullied the stereo until they fixed on it? It's time to do it again. Shrek your home, Shrek your home. Oh boy, this looks like we're cyberbullying a movie studio into submission again. I used to be an ogre, now I'm just a jolly green Joe. Shrek, Shrek, forever after. You guys are scared of the animation. I'm scared of the TikTok mirror. We're not the same. Not even Puss in Boots look like this, and they are in the same universe. Nice to know that Pinocchio has canonically created Shrek Rule 34. They went from satirizing classic Disney to becoming modern Disney. I just started and talking with a friend. I realized that I passed through all the stages of grief in less than a minute. Look, we added TikTok to the mirror. We are so hip with the kids. Shrek sons or daughters BF are gonna have blood 3 haircuts. I'm calling it now. It looks like something AI would make if you ask them to make Shrek 5. This was my most anticipated movie of 2026, and my hype got destroyed within 1 minute.
Was a cum guzzler. You were spot on about him. There I was, filling up the motor. I turn around, the little get had done a runner.
Ringo, what is this? This is absurd. I'm George. What do you mean, my friends who don't hate me? I hope. We already had issues when you metamorphosized into a real beetle, but did you have to make a big shitball? That's what beetles do, we make big shitballs. Look at it, it's a beauty right there. Do you have a problem with my big shitball? Yes, on account that it's a big shitball. Telling me not to make a big shitball is like telling a fish not to swim in water. It's just against my nature. The weird part is you would do this even before you became a beetle. That's what scares us the most. You guys, it's me, the shitball. That is not a hard decision. Get out of here with your shitball. Oh. Guys, I just found out Ringo just performed alone at PoopCon and made $1 billion. Oh god, kill me now. Oh no, the money's gone.
Look at this photograph. It's a photo of a photograph. There's another photograph. Because I photographed a photograph. So many photographs. Makes me want to take a photograph. I should probably hang that photograph next to my photo of a photograph.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. Hear the sounds of the ragtime dance. All the gals wanna get in my pants.
But back to that photograph. It reminds me of the photograph before the photo of that photograph, when it was just a normal photograph.
I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Now in 2013, Will Ferrell Williams and Robin Thicke released a song called Blurred Lines. And I almost lost my mind. Blurred Lines! God, I hated that song. And guess who else wasn't very happy about this song? Marvin Gaye's family. They claimed that Blurred Lines was a direct ripoff of Marvin Gaye's song, Got to Give It Up. Okay, definitely the exact same kind of vibes, but let's overlap the two and see how similar they really are. Okay, no wonder they frickin' sued. The songs blend so well with each other, they sound like one frickin' song. Looks like they really did rip off Got to Give It Up. And that's exactly what they had to do. Because the Gaye family sued Pharrell Williams over copyright infringement, and the jury sided with them. And they had to pay the Gaye family $5.3 million, making it one of the biggest payouts in music copyright history. Now let me take you back to 2014. That was the year that Mark Ronson and Bruno Mars released their song, Uptown Funk. More like Uptown
Franklin Roosevelt.
Luckily, a funk band from the 80s called the Gap Band came along and Uptown Funked them up.
Wait a minute.
They sued Mark Ronson and Bruno Mars, claiming that Uptown Funk was a ripoff of their 1979 song, Oops Upside Your Head. I'm getting sued? Hot damn. Call my agent and my lawyer, man.
Uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up.
Say it loud. The bigger the headache, the bigger the pill.
Uptown funk you
funk you up.
Yup, mad Uptown Funk vibes right here. But let's listen to them at the same time and hear the similarities. Oh. Okay, yup. This sounds like one song. So the vocal timing's exactly the same. And both songs use the boots, cats drum beat, which so does every other song ever written, so I don't see intentional plagiarism here, but that's not what the judge decided. The courts ruled in favor of the Gap Band, and as a result, the members of the Gap Band were given songwriting credits to Uptown Funk. And they now earn a 17% share of all the song's royalties. Lawyer sent me gonna sue ya. Lawyer sent me gonna sue ya.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Rowley's revenge. Thank goodness. It's about time Rowley gets revenge on Greg. All the stuff he's been through with Greg, Rowley won't take it anymore. He is gonna do something about it. Stand up to your bullies. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Manny gets shot by a Glock 19. I must admit, very original idea. I don't think Jeff Kenny did this one yet. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Showdown. Greg's just getting murdered. Is this Rowley again? Rowley, I mean, geez, I know you wanted revenge, but this is going crazy. Diary of a Simp. What, are we going back in 2020? That's almost as funny as saying Among Us meme still. Diary of a Wimpy Egg. This one's so stupid that I actually found it funny. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Manny dies. That's it. Just Manny's dead. If this was a real book, I would love to see how it would play out, honestly. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Dog Days. This is probably the best fan art yet. Oh, wait, it's actually one of the real books. I am literally dying from that joke. It was so funny. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Final Days. Okay, maybe the next one's a little bit more happier. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Enough is Enough.
Alright, okay, I'll work on the introduction, you work on the supporting details, and you work on the closing. Okay. Alright. Animals of the Forest by Grant. No, come on! You literally just started! No, come on, don't do this now. Okay, there. Stop! It's not even funny, it's like just Kanye's face!
One eternity later.
I can't finish the project. You guys have been spamming clips from Kanye for the past 30 minutes! I'm not gonna... You guys got 5 more minutes before it's time to present. Shit, dude, we have to get this done or we're gonna fail. Yeah, whose fault is that? Not me. You guys have done nothing this entire time!
A few moments later.
Okay, I'm done. Alright, class, time's up. Time to present your projects. Who wants to go first? You guys can go first. Oh, bet, what first? Alright, let's get this over with. Okay, so our project was on animals of the forest, and the first animal up is the rabbit. They like to eat off many plants or small insects, and they're very fast creatures, mainly to avoid predators like... No, we forgot the tree train. Who's the leader of this group? He is. What? You think this is funny? You really think this is funny? Wait, no. 14 and 67 is not big of a difference.
So Smash is a fighting game. Correct. That brings together a bunch of Nintendo characters. Also correct, until it didn't. What? Yeah, eventually they started adding in non-Nintendo characters like Sora and Steve. From Minecraft? Yep, but only the most iconic characters from gaming get added in, like Cloud Strife, Pac-Man, and for some reason Terry. Who? Exactly. So is it just like Nintendo Tekken? Oh, not at all. Street Fighter? Closer, but also no. Then what fighting game is it like? It's really not like any other big fighting game. What? Because unlike Tekken, which is a 3D fighter, and unlike Street Fighter, which is a 2D fighter, Smash Bros. Is considered a platform fighter. Oh, so like multiverses then. Yes, but there's one big difference between multiverses and Smash, which is people still play Smash a month after the game's been out. Damn, and how many Smash games are there? 6, but one of them had a Wii U and 3DS version, so in total 5. And which one is the best? That depends on if you ask someone who wants to have fun or a tryhard. What would a tryhard say? That would be Melee, which came out for the GameCube. And the person playing for fun? Ultimate, the newest one with every character. And what about the other 3? The one for the 64 is fun, but because it's older, it's a little bit janky. No one really owned a Wii U, so no one really played Smash 4. And then Super Smash Bros. Brawl, the one for the Wii, is kind of hit or miss. Why is that? It really depends if you like the Subspace Emissary or not. The what? It's the story mode where all the Nintendo characters teamed up together in order to fight a giant blue man that was controlling Master Hand in order to turn all of the characters into trophies. What the fuck?
Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Now, this announcement trailer was the hypest shit. Melee's FMV was awesome, but this is how you make an announcement. The trailer starts with the graphical leap right into Final Smashes. It's like, okay, this is pretty cool, but it's not even over, cause oh shit, Meta Knight's in the game, but then oh shit, Pit's in the game, but then oh shit, Zero Suit Samus is in the game, but then oh shit, Wario's in the game. This game's insane, but what the... Snake is in the game! They got outside characters in Smash, it's over! You can't top that announcement trailer. Solid Snake is in Smash. And they announced Sonic later, and now it's over. Everything's on the table. Dipshit kids blowing up game facts just like, I want Geno, Goku, Cloud. Then everyone called him a f***ing idiot, and it just turned into this shit show, these terrible character picks. People spent years arguing over this shit. I mean, who could forget everyone's favorite character, Lloyd? He's gotta be in Brawl. Like, who the f*** is that? But like, we didn't even know. They could pull anything out of their ass at this point because they just put Snake in the game. Nintendo was just drip-feeding new characters and screenshots on the Smash Bros. Dojo over the course of years. I was just constantly refreshing the page for hours, and I'm just building myself up for the most crazy announcement. What other awesome characters could be in Brawl? Are they gonna add in King K. Rool and ruin the game? Who the f*** knows? And then a new post shows up on the site, and holy shit, it's a brand new item. It's a smoke ball, and it does absolutely nothing. But it's pretty fun. It's the hypest shit!
But there are things that I actually really do appreciate from Adventures. Like the characterization of Fox is really solid, and I'm not joking. In 64, he was just your strong-willed leader type, chillingly dropping the occasional 90s as hell one-liner after wrecking an enemy ship and leaving their carcass sizzling in the oblivion of space.
Joel, get up! Please stop! Please don't shoot!
Sorry to Jehtt, but I'm in a hurry.
Here's the plan. First, we'll give him the ability to grab people. And then, he'll juggle them.
Oh my gosh, dude, we're not doing this again.
And then, he'll hit them with the hammer of judgment.
What the?
And then the opponent possibly dies.
Possibly? That thing just killed him at 0!
Yeah, but there's only a 1 out of 9 chance that can happen. When Game & Watch grabs you, he puts you through a game of Russian roulette to satisfy his gambling addiction.
His what?
I'm not sure why you're acting so surprised. He could always do this.
You didn't show me that.
It was the only way it could balance out the horrible shield of his.
Also, why does he have a gambling addiction?
Doesn't the saying go, he gambles, you watch?
It's Game & Watch.
Isn't that the same thing?
No!
Dang. I guess I'll have to take his credit card away.
His what?
Don't you remember his forward air? It's him pulling out his credit card to satisfy his gambling addiction.
What? I thought that was a box.
Nah, but that move sucked anyways. Let's replace it with something crazy. Like, what if he could drop humongous bombs?
He's carrying explosives now?
Next, let's give him the avatar state.
What? How does that work?
Now he can juggle you with airbending.
How is the opponent supposed to land?
Oh, you wanted land? Time for some earthbending.
He can bury opponents?
And for his next trick, he becomes Native American.
Why would he become Native American?
I figured he was. I mean, why else would he own a casino?
He's not a gambler!
Oh, right. Should I change his forward smash?
Yeah! Also, that's wildly offensive.
Fine. For his forward smash, he transforms into
man
and hits you with the torch that lights you on fire.
You can combo his down smash into his forward smash?
It's part of the avatar state.
So where's water?
The water will come naturally from the tears of your opponents once they realize it's futile trying to punish his spammable nonsense.
Which of the following computational tools should he use? A. Calculator. B. Estimation. C. Mental computation. D. Paper and pencil. E. An Asian. I mean, dang, that was racist. Well, I mean, I hope that this person is actually Asian who wrote this, but still, I mean, you still shouldn't be writing that. Come on now. It's okay, I know what this kid's problem was. He wasn't whipped enough with the belt. You gotta get that good old-fashioned butt whooping. Yeah, man, sometimes you just gotta get some sense whooped into ow, dang. Which of the following computational tools should he use? An Asian? That is the most disrespectful thing I've ever seen in my life. At least they didn't put a black man. Hey, anyway. Extra credit. Describe the dumbest conversation you overheard recently. There's already probably been 15 dumb conversations in this video already. And they put, guy, do you like Bon Jovi? Girl, no thanks, I don't eat Italian food. Whoo, you know it was Becky. You just know it was a Becky who said that. A blonde girl named Becky. Bon Jovi, no thanks, I don't eat Italian food. Girl, I can't decide which one of these was more racist, the Italian food comment or the Asian comment. Why can't everybody just be culturally sensitive? Dang. Even though sometimes I slip up, but still, I'm working on it.
Alright, this next one is a Progressive commercial, Progressive Insurance, and clearly people on Facebook have already predicted that I was gonna see this, so my expectations are pretty high right now. What the hell was that? My guy! You gotta move your fingers. Like, what the? Like, look at that. Like, move your, my God. There's a whole neck, and you're just sitting there going. Clearly the director was like, you know what, just forget about the finger movements, just give us a, like, guitar face like you're shredding. Unfortunately, this looks more like a mini stroke. I'm gonna learn that solo to show you guys what it would look like if it were prayed properly. Clearly I had a mini stroke just like our friend Jimmy. Hold on, let me hear it. I'm gonna do it without looking at him. He's distracting. Something like that. So as you can see, it was a little more involved than just... You know what pisses me off the most about this? Every one of these commercials has a sick guitar solo. Who played it? Some guitarist played it. Why not just hire the guitarist to do the commercial? Oh, because they're not actors? Oh, because his acting is brilliant? My guy is impersonating what happens during a stroke. Come on, guys.
Now, I don't know about you, but to call Mario Party 5 a complete cluster would be an understatement. Like, Mario Party 5 is nonsense. Another major addition to Mario Party 5 is the new DK space, which is treated as a good version of the Bowser space. It's kind of a weird decision since Donkey Kong used to be a playable character, but I guess it's fine because Donkey Kong is basically shit anyways, which is why it's so weird. I mean, Bowser is the most evil Mario character in existence, but to contrast him is Donkey Kong, who's apparently the most Christ-like character? Like, what the f*** is Donkey Kong done to deserve to be the Jesus Christ of Mario Party? Like, all he does is sit around and eat bananas and do nothing. Like, what the hell has he ever done? Anyways, Mario Party 5 is really fun if you want to play through some cluster bullshit.
Oh, son of a gun. You thought I was going to say son of a bitch, didn't you?
Nobody's ever said that they don't like anime before. How could you come out and say something so incredibly amazing and beautiful? Well, it is true. It's an extremely brave thing that I'm saying here. Now, my least favorite thing about anime is all of the grunting and noises that people are making with their mouths all the time. Like all of those noises. I don't know where that comes from. I don't know why the Japanese thought that all of those noises were necessary to an animated cartoon. If I wanted to listen to people grunting all day, I'd go to the gym, but obviously I'm not going to do that. I mean, have you seen the size of me? I've become convinced that the point of anime is simply to sell fan service to their viewers. 9 times out of 10, when I make the terrible decision to take a little bit of time out of my life to watch anime, just to think, you know, maybe it's not as bad as people are saying, I'm just thrown with boobs and hot dudes and all of these things in my face, and I don't want to see that. I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian boy. The Japanese are so f***ing depraved that they had to take this anime thing and make it into hentai, which is just this, it's grotesque.
If I saw this movie on a plane, I would still walk out. This trailer makes me want to sit on the TV and look at my couch. I paid nothing to watch this trailer, but I already want my money back. Coming to a theater near you, me, is that a threat? They should have made Rachel CGI instead. One crown and the 7 Discord mods. The CGI looks much better when I turn my monitor off. Disney invites you and I must politely decline. I'm rooting for the poison apple. Why is Lord Farquaad playing Snow White? This movie should come with a disclaimer. No dwarfs were harmed, but your childhood might be. I haven't seen something self-implode this hard since that Titan submarine. Mirror, mirror on the wall. As a German, I claim cultural appropriation. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Snow White in the 7 CGI abomination. Making the dwarfs look like a PS1 hack reap was a bold choice. Rachel Zegler looks like a medieval squire boy. Marvel's lost $237 million. Snow White, hold my beer. Disney used to make people famous. Now it ends acting careers. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Why the seats are empty in cinema hall. Mirror, mirror on the wall. What's the biggest Disney flop of all? Lay your